And as the Clone Wars ends, the era of the Empire and the Bad Batch begins. The newest Star Wars series finally hits Disney Plus after months of anticipation this month, and thankfully does not disappoint whatsoever. In watching the pilot, we found it to be an epic and cinematic 70-minute premiere full of unexpected appearances and moments, unique character development, and it brilliantly laid the foundation for what's to come in Star Wars The Bad Batch. It's hard not to associate the Bad Batch pilot with the words epic and cinematic. The extended length, the jaw-droppingly detailed animation, and the unexpectedly deliberate pace make it feel more like a feature film than anything we've seen in Star Wars animation to date, with the possible exception of the Siege of Mandalore arc in Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Every sequence is meticulously crafted from top to bottom. Every department is firing on all cylinders in this pilot. Kevin Kiner's score adds this grand sense to the whole episode, evoking many of John Williams' themes from the prequel trilogy, while also carving out a distinct tone for Clone Force 99. Not to mention the dialogue, which perfectly suits the tone of the new series, and of course the animation, which is stunning to say the least. The episode feels like a Star Wars feature film, given the extent to which all of our lead characters hop from planet to planet. From a narrative perspective, The Bad Batch clearly forges its own tale moving forward, while honoring what came before it and the era it's situated in. The pilot very much feels like a sequel to the Clone Wars, but as the minutes and the scenes go by, it's increasingly clear that this is its own show. This is The Bad Batch. One of the most interesting things about the pilot was how it explored what it's like to be a clone amidst the changing structure of the galaxy. We've seen projects like Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One: A Star Wars Story highlight the efforts of rebels fighting to overthrow the tyrannous empire in the years before the Battle of Yavin. And we've seen a lot to do with the seedy underbelly of the Star Wars galaxy during this era, perhaps most notably Solo: A Star Wars Story. But The Bad Batch adds a different layer to this era that was perhaps the highlight of the series so far. What is it like for a clone trooper following Order 66? How do you adjust to the fact that your comrades, the Jedi, are all of a sudden gone? Do you adhere to the directions of a new government, or do you follow your own moral backbone? All of these questions and more are intricately explored in The Bad Batch and make it stand out from other projects set during the Imperial era. The episode also excels in the extensive character development it's able to achieve in its 70-minute premiere episode. Clone Force 99 featured in only 4 episodes of the Clone Wars final season, but even then they were largely servicing a broader narrative populated with established characters like Rex and Cody and Anakin. Now The Bad Batch truly takes center stage. All of what we've learned about this ragtag team from their arc in the Clone Wars is expanded on tenfold here. Yes, each character has their own distinct abilities as a soldier, but they also truly unique, idiosyncratic personalities that complement one another brilliantly. It's a testament to the direction and writing of this pilot that we really get a solid feel for each of Clone Force 99, without a disproportionate focus on a single character. We intimately see and feel what it's like for Hunter to lead this team amidst this changing galaxy and to navigate his own morals and duty to the Empire. We see and feel what it's like for Wrecker, who is naturally predisposed to destruction, but is just confused by the state of things and always apt to unleash this inner child within. The crew comes together brilliantly in this episode, in large part due to D. Bradley Baker's spectacular performances as the crew. Baker has been a staple in Star Wars for many years now, but The Bad Batch feels like his best opportunity yet to get the much-deserved spotlight. He deftly transitions from character to character and really makes each member of Clone Force 99 feel like their own unique individuals. As all good pilots do, The Bad Batch sets up a number of interesting plot threads ripe for exploration in subsequent episodes. Yes, this is a spoiler-free review, so no worries if you haven't had a chance to catch the episode yet, but let's just say there's more than a few surprises and plot choices that took me by surprise. Some of the most intriguing elements of the premiere pertain to Omega, a new character we've seen teased in promotional material. Her origins are unknown, as is her purpose on Kamino, but it's certain that she's going to play a significant role in the series moving forward. And her inclusion definitely evokes some elements of The Mandalorian in more ways than one. All in all, we give Star Wars The Bad Batch Episode 1 a 9.5 out of 10. The 70-minute premiere episode is epic and cinematic. It's full of intrigue, suspense, and humor. It's extremely polished and refined. It feels like a sequel to The Clone Wars, while featuring plenty of unexpected appearances and moments on its own. It evokes some of the best elements of The Mandalorian, and features a captivating opening act that truly ranks up there with some of the best Star Wars animation we've seen to date. A deliberate, slower pace allows for each of the Bad Batch to develop as unique characters, making us eagerly anticipate what's to come in the series. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned to Star Wars Holocron for more coverage of the Bad Batch, and as always, may the Force be with you.